with Integrity Pools. In this video, we're going to outline some strategies for taking care of your equipment should freezing weather occur. When freezing weather occurs and the water in the pipes or the equipment does not move, it expands, and the pipes, the equipment, the pump, the filter, those things can break because there's no room for the expansion of the water as it's freezing. So there are two options or two ways to take care of your equipment with the freezing weather. If you have a freeze guard, most pools have a freeze guard, that will turn the equipment on about the time it hits 35 to 37 degrees, depending on how you've got it adjusted. But that will turn it on and keep the water flowing so that no freezing damage would occur. If it's going to be freezing for just a day or less than a day, and there's not any chances of rolling blackouts or brownouts where the electricity goes off, that should take care of your equipment and you'll be in good shape. However, if the electricity is going to go off and you don't have a freeze guard, or if the electricity is going to go off and be off because we lose power for a time, then you need to winterize the equipment. Winterizing the equipment is allowing all of the water that's in the equipment to drain down so that there's no water in the pump, no water in the filter or in the pipes that are above ground there to freeze and expand that could damage your equipment. So to summarize, either if you don't have a freeze guard, turn on your equipment so that it's flowing all the time. A, make sure your freeze guard is working, or B, to winterize the equipment. So now we'll look into how to winterize the equipment. Hi, I'm Alan with Integrity Pools. Today we're going to show you how to winterize your equipment. We've got a DE filter, so we're going to have to backwash this filter. First thing I'm going to do is bleed my air off and make sure that my filter is fully covered with water. Then I'm going to turn the pump off. This has a dial timer, so I have to turn that off. Then I'm going to turn my backwash push-pull valve, pull it up, and turn it on to backwash the filter. I'm going to show you this one time in this situation, but you would do this 3 or 4 times to make sure we get the backwash fully done. I've actually already backwashed it a couple of times, so this one time should finish it up. So we're going to let it run for about 30 or 40 seconds. All right, now that we've done that, I'm going to turn that off. Go ahead and put this back in regular circulation mode. I'm going to pull the timers off of the wheel here because I don't want this pump accidentally coming on, because when I winterize it, there's no water in the pump. We could burn it up. We don't want to do that. So I'm going to pull those tabs off. I'm going to hit the main switch here to kill the electricity to the pump. Now I'm going to pull the plugs to start draining the water out of the equipment. First off, I'm going to start with the heater. You can do these in any order. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to start here on the left and work my way to the right. I checked this heater. There's only one plug on this heater. Pool I did this morning had 2 plugs on each side of the manifold there where the pipes connect with the heater. So make sure you get both of them pulled if you have 2. I'm going to take this plug and I'm going to put it inside my pump pot so that next spring when we're ready to fire it back up, we know exactly where those plugs are. So I'm putting that one there. I'm going to pull the one off the filter now. If I didn't backwash it, when I opened up the back end of this filter, a bunch of DE would run out. It would make a mess. Doesn't hurt anything. Bugs don't like it, but it just minimized the mess. That's why we backwashed. All right. It's a much larger plug. Got that. Drop it right there. There's 2 plugs on the main pump. There's one at the very front, or towards the front. I say that. It'll either be right here in line with this pipe or off to the left or right side. Sometimes they have tabs on them like this. Sometimes they look like a nut, and a screwdriver will take them out. But there's one for the pump pot, and then there's one back here for where the impeller is. All right, got that one pulled by the impeller. What we're trying to do is then open up every possibility to let all the water drain out of the pipes, because if the water's in the pipes and it freezes, when it expands, it can cause the pipes or the equipment to break. On this pool, I've pulled everything. There's no place else to hold water in. If we had a booster pump, we would need to pull the plug on the booster pump. But that's how you drain all the equipment. Open this up, your air valve up to make sure that drains out. Please make sure you've got your equipment turned off, no electricity, so it can't come on. We don't want to burn up a pump, but that's how you winterize a pool. If you have any questions, give us a call at the office. We'll be glad to assist you.